RealAgriculture.com's coverage of Agritechnica 2023 in Hanover, Germany is brought to you by Optimum Glide, a new canola trait technology from Corteva Agriscience.
Bernard Tobin here at Agritechnica. We are reporting for Optimum Glide and Corteva Agriscience. We're at the NEXAT display here. Some huge equipment. We're going to talk to Lothar Fliss about this program. Really big in Europe. We've seen it a little bit in the US, but hey, Lothar, tell us about the NEXAT cropping system.
Yeah, the NEXAT is kind of a big machine, and it's not just a new combine or a new tractor. It's a huge machine where you can plant, seed, harvest, or even drive with a sprayer over the same field with one power unit. And the big idea behind this is not just invent a bigger technology, it's bringing a new kind of farming system in the world where 95% are never driven over again. That means for the farmer that the soil is in perfect condition for growing. So we have 95% growing area and 5% compacted area where the farmer can drive over, and that's the main idea of controlled traffic farming at the end.
Hey, talk about that power unit, that everything attaches to.
Yeah, so we call it the NEXAT. That's a power unit. It's kind of a tractor where you can hook up different modules. So as I already explained, we have a seeder, a sprayer, cultivation system, and even then comes to the next goal, the combine itself.
Talk about a little bit about the history here and your footprint in Europe.
So the idea from the founder was in 2012, 2013, where the first ideas are how the agriculture machinery can look like in 2025. And then in 2017, they start the first prototype of the NEXAT and the power unit. And then come in 2019, the first machine to the Ukraine, and start there the developing, getting the whole process together with different partners. And now we are running there in the 4th years and the whole process, get the first machine sold in the Ukraine and even in East Germany. And now with that machine, it's the Gen 3 of NEXAT. We produce 12 of them and spread them now out all over the world. We have 3 of them in the United States, 1 in Brazil, 2 in Ukraine, 1 in Romania, and a couple one in East Germany to get more experience and get the machine running all over the world, and want to bring a new way of agriculture system in the world.
Talk about that, going back to that power system and then that unit. What type of power do we have? What type of capacity can we push through and match up with it?
So we have the NEXAT itself, the tractor has around 1,100 horsepower. It has 2 engines inside. It's a Deutz engine, where each engine has 550 horsepower, and then we have in each tire an electric motor with around 200 horsepower and in the tires, so we have 800 horsepower just for pushing something through the field, and for the combine we have 1,100 horsepower to get a really high capacity on that machine. You
bet. Hey, final question for you, and that is the U.S. and Canada. I know you've got some farmers working with them in the U.S. What's the future for North America?
So the future for North America is to bring more machines over and get more and more in the crop production system there. And even the first machine comes to Canada next year, probably in the Winnipeg area. We are in a deep contact with farmers there, and starts farming there, and then get started into Canada and the US farm as well. And start
now you've been in South Dakota, right? Is that correct?
Yeah, at this moment we have 2 machines in South Dakota and 1 machine in North Dakota. There was an idea to bring the first machine over to Canada this year, but we get short on time, so we get 20 miles south of the Canadian border to get to harvest canola and wheat and get the experience there and don't lose 1 year of harvesting.
Awesome. Well, Lothar, hey, thank you very much. Great to meet you at Agritechnica. Thanks you for the update here, and we'll look forward to seeing you in Canada next year.
Absolutely. Thank you for the time here, and I wish everybody a good show. And
awesome.
see you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.